Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And with the terrible towels waving wildly, we are underway from Pittsburgh.
The Steelers take over first down at their own 43-yard line.
They'll start the drive with Harris, and he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down. First and 10, here's Pickett. Austin is there and brings in another one. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11, first down. Pickett to throw on first down. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 43. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. From the 41, Pickett got an open man. It's Pickens. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Back to throw, Pickett. He finds Austin complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. To the air on first down with Pickett. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
2nd and 8 coming up. Pickett back to throw. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
And he's got it. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Going for it on 4th down. Here's Pickett. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Calvin Austin, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now a 7-0 game. Cantwell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A first down throw for Prescott. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Started the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott, it's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Prescott now from the 50. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And some space here. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
How many times do we say in this game is speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Prescott on first down. Complete to Hilton. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now they send a man in motion right. Now here's Pollard. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Looking to throw, Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. T.Y. Hilton from 8 yards out. And the Cowboys are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass.
Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down. Here's Pickett. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 35. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of the quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Pickett. That's going to be caught by Pickens. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. Open man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers. Deontay Johnson, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Steelers have retaken the lead. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
And especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Harris running straight ahead. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. From the gun, here's Pickett. That's caught. It's Austin left side. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Here's Pollard again. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. They run straight ahead here with Pollard, and he'll get it down to the 47 here. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he'll work down inside the 45. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Well, the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. This ball nearly intercepted. A once-in-a-season chance for the big fella, but he couldn't corral it. 4th down, straight ahead. Here's Prescott. This is caught by Hilton. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd. Yeah, after that one.
Here in the 3rd quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it.
And the Steelers are going to get the football back at their own 17. Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs.
At their own 17-yard line. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. So great play there, obviously because of the loss. We had your free safety coming up to make the tackle.
Great observation, because one of the cliches is that every defensive coach tells us in run defense we need all 11 to the ball in order to handle it. Well, how often does the free safety begin dropping into the box? Not very often. So he did a nice job diagnosing and getting involved.
Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he will have a Steelers first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. Now a first down carry for Harris. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. From the 36, Pickett. And the catch made by Johnson. But Pickett finding Johnson there. First down, Steelers.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. Well, they only had a yard to go. They try to pass the football. Defense blitz. Defense got there.
Yeah, I think on this one, this is probably good scouting, understanding a few tendencies, and figuring out that, hey, they may take a shot, and they dialed up the pressure and got to him.
Now Pickett on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Another important fourth-quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now Pickett. This one finds Austin out right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
The Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Throw offside, hauled in by Pickens. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
They're going for it. This is Harris. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. And defensively trying to beat the 2-minute warning with a timeout, and they do. Calling it with 2:04 left. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It was Anthony Barr that time who got in there and made the play. Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
Well, he shot in, CD, like he was out of a cannon from that linebacker position. And even though they had a running back in the backfield, no one could stop him.
Well, you certainly diagnosed that play perfectly because as fast as he got into the backfield, you're exactly right. The running back had no shot to get over and try and protect his quarterback, and a sack resulted.
Pickett and the Steelers in need of a big play here. 3rd and long after the sack.
He'll drop to throw.
He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side.
And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 30.